Hey, um, as you can see, there's some tutorial stuff up in the corner, which doesn't normally happen. Wow, that's pretty loud. Yeah, it's been a long time since I did this. Now, this clip is actually recorded after the other clips. The rest of this video was recorded in May. It is now midway through July. The reason for the long delay is my laptop, on which I've been recording everything, decided it was going to start blue screening on me and resetting itself after just a few minutes. This would obviously have made it impossible to record, upload, edit, anything like that. Yeah. So this particular episode is going to be the going through the, what's that place called? Oh, I got the creeper cape. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was something I did just before the thing died. Now, I have the laptop fixed, of course. What the heck? Oh, I gotta throw one of the grinds down. There we go. Now, I do have the 1.21 data packs that I need for this. The reason I separate those is because I didn't want to bug out and cause me to lose my stuff. But I'm going to get around to editing this episode now, episode 24, and right after that I'm probably going to, I can go around to doing the witch farm thing. So I'll see y'all, I guess, for this episode. Catch you later. Okay, here we are. You see that I'm on top of the sugarcane farm. I'm not sure if I mentioned the observer chain, replacing all the repeaters and stuff. This is the new episode 23. And the reason why I say the new episode 23 is because I had so many problems. Like, it was just boring as heck, and the video editing software I was using it updated, and I was having some issues. I had to roll that back. If you're just superstitious and think that number 23 is cursed, yeah, it must be in this case. But what I had done for that episode was I was doing base improvements. And it was just boring as heck. It was like an hour and a half video, and I just could not get around to editing it. And I had recorded like months ago. Well, here is the start of the. Actually, screw that. Okay, here we are with episode 23. I had recorded an episode 23 before, but I deleted it because it was an hour and a half of boring. And I'd also had some issues with the editing software. I had to roll it back to an older version because I had just sat down to edit it this morning and updated the editor, and then I had some issues that I could not fix. And it's a bug. Well, to get on with the improvements I've made, I had replaced the lower of the two shroom lights and the ore breaker with crying obsidian, so it wouldn't break the shroom light so quick. It wouldn't break the block so quickly. I need to replace it. And also, the reason I'm standing here is because I'm pretty sure I didn't talk about this in episode 22. I mined out the rest of this chunk so that whenever I get the witch farm going, which I'm going to save that for when all the data packs for 1.21 come out, because apparently there's a change to witches in 1.21 where they'll always drop redstone dust. So, and this wasn't all I've done, by the way. I put some stairs in right here. I moved this back, and also I installed this, but this was not. This was actually after I did all the recording for that deleted episode. I needed a fresh start because I've been having some stressful time lately. But this right here is pretty cool. I found this off of a video by Mumbo Jumbo, and he found it from somebody else. But whoo, that's so fast. My intention had been between episodes 23 and 24 to go and like. Well, I was gonna start 24 and talk about that thing. These stairs go all the way to, or for this path, go all the way out here, but there's no bridge right there. And also, way over here, yeah, you can see it right there at the bottom of the screen. Oh, I did some digging. A lot of mining. And that right there, that glowstone block is where the grass block that had originally been there when the world had first been created. I had ooh, a squishy. Hello, squishy. That's where I had been standing on that block, and I had actually saved the grass block, which is really dumb to do, but I saved it. I renamed it with the coordinates. I might put it back there. Eventually, make like a little floating island in that spot with like a shrine. As you can see, I've obviously got all those beacons going. I left the geodes that I've exposed, and obviously that dungeon is going to be left there. It's a zombie spawner in there. There's a skeleton spawner somewhere up in that area, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I know somewhere in this area is a double spawner based on what I saw in the scouting I did in creative mode. And these are mostly full. And I decided what I'm going to do before I get too far with all that, because of how many there are. What I'm going to do at some point is I'm going to build an automatic sorting machine. At least for the leftover blocks here, so that like any of the stuff that I would be guaranteed to dig up when digging out a chunk, like the stone, deep slate, stone variants, that kind of stuff, those would be sorted into a mass storage system. And I will dig this down to bedrock once I get enough of this lava exposed. I'm gonna dig out the obsidian and all that. Oh, I better eat. But since I was doing base improvements in the episode that I got rid of, what I'm going to do is this episode. Not sure that I actually need these. I'm going to go deal with taming the ancient city, since that was the last thing that was left. So I'm going to double check that I have the stuff I need for what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to I'm going to sleep that up. Actually, I'll sleep now. Oh darn. Okay, we'll turn off the hitboxes for now. Oh! Okay. See, night vision potions. Snow logs. I had taken out the, why did I remove that? Oh, that's right. It was for the, when I fought the dragon again. Let's see, scaffolding. White wool. Okay, and I'm almost positive I've got a, I've got a hoe for a scope. Actually, I'll put that on here right now. Oh, I don't have my shears. Where are my shears? I should have some enchanted shears. Do I not have enchanted shears? Okay. Well, let's go rectify that. And I don't... And again, the reason I'm... It's not going to be a big issue with me doing all this goofy stuff right now, because most of the taming of the ancient city is just going to be me clearing out the skulk shriekers, placing wool, that kind of stuff. I'll take 2 of these. I think I've probably just misplaced the shears. Alright, let's see. I don't know, but I may have talked about this in an episode that actually got uploaded. It's been so dang long. There's been so much stuff going on. I've been taking extra shifts at work. Yeah, over the... let's see, I did an extra shift yesterday, which was a Sunday. I did 2 extra shifts last week. And then 2 weeks before that, I had 2 extra shifts then as well. So I'm pretty worn out. Okay, do I not have any books? Do I really not have any books? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy... See, is he selling bookshelves? No. No. Actually... No, you got... bookshelf. Alright. I'm pretty sure I need that much. Okay, so we're gonna need mending and unbreaking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've shown how much I've expanded this. I've got, like, I think I've got a few shulkers full of glass. Okay. Almost done with this. Oh, I went to the wrong side. Ah ha ha ha. Actually, heck with it. It don't matter. There we go. Alright. Now that I got the tools I guaranteed to need. I had prepared for this ahead of time by placing a portal. Come on. There we go. I don't think... Is this the one I need? This can't be it. Can't be this close. It is. Well. Here's how we're going to handle this situation. I'm going to... I should have put a bed down. It's okay. I'm going to say night vision potions. I'm going to say wool. Is there anything else I absolutely need right now? You know what? I probably won't need it, but I'll put the crafting table. I'll put that out here. As a just in case. Why did I have all them pot shards? Okay, we're going to start on this side. Yeah, I came back here when I was setting that thing up, that portal, and I forgot that I still had the thing running over here. Shoot. Okay. I'll clean up this mess. It actually was working, but you had to be within a certain distance of it. The, what's it called? The thing that stops the warden from spawning. I guess it's a warden lock or something. Okay. The swift sneak is kind of helpful, but... Let's see if I can find another. Man, there's a lot of those shriekers over here. Can't click on that. But I should have brought some flight duration 1 rockets, because I can use those to get away from, like, to quickly get away from the warden. Okay. Man, this is gonna be kinda sketchy. Okay. Huh. Wonder why that didn't set it off. Yeah, this is a super sketchy thing. And actually, something like in the... When I was using this seed with an earlier version, I think it's somewhere off in that direction. There's a cave system that's still deep dark biome. And in one, there's an alcove somewhere where there's a shrieker in there. And I had gone, I'd seen it from a distance, so I'd placed a bunch of scaffolding. Oh, I need scaffolding. Actually, I can do without getting that right now. Yeah, by the way, this is the first phase of this particular task. I think you can isolate them from the sensors, and it'll stop them from going off. I don't know if you absolutely have to do. I don't know if it'll. I don't know if it'll work from below. You know what? We'll find out. I'm sure that will send a signal. That was number 2, so a third one will definitely call out a warden. Well, yep. Wait. I thought it was supposed to be... Okay, so I've got to isolate them from sensors from below. Crap. So I'll isolate. I'll deal with these. Oh, are you kidding me? Hold on, I just feel like a dope. You know, I have the wolf arms. I can just go ham with this stuff. Okay, he's gone. I think. Do I really have to isolate all the sensors, though? You know what? I will leave the torch where it is. Just do that. You know, I could just switch this to peaceful and just run around, but that did... Oh, I did set that iron farm to run. Didn't realize there was a shrieker up there still, too. You know what? It's almost like defusing explosives, I guess. Not that I've done that ever. You know what? I will come back with some Flight Duration 1 rockets. Okay, I am back with some of those rockets. I underestimated how many I needed. I am always doing that. I'll go and I'll take a certain number of, what are they, Actually, here, let's see what happens if I take one of these. Yeah. Come on. Okay, so I've got to take out... Okay, there it goes. This isn't the way I was... This isn't going the way I was hoping it would go. You know what? I am going to take the nuclear option. I'm just going to take all this stuff out here. So, I'll just do this while doing an update. So, let's see what I've been doing. That wasn't it. Was it? That one. There we go. We're just going to take out these things. We're going to obviously use the sound effects to locate them. Because I really don't want to stay here all day trying to deal with this. There's a whole bunch over here. And I guess when I go and do all the cleanup for... I know there's one up here. Okay, I took the multi-shot, auto enchanting, blah blah blah. Oh, diamond was armor. So something I've been doing over the past couple of months is I've been expanding my collection of vintage Lego sets from the 90s. And specifically, I decided to target a go after a specific theme. It's called UFO. It is a really cool theme. They had lots of parts that were printed instead of all the stickers you'd see these days. Like really detailed. 90s Lego was something else. It really was. Oh, it's... But anyway, there's like 11 sets that were released worldwide. A couple of them were promotions with Shell, like the Shell gasoline. And one of them, it appears that, like based on the information I could find, that it was not released in the U.S. But out of the 11 sets in the theme, I've got 10 left, or I got 10 so far. And the most recent one I got is apparently it goes for. It went for more than what the same seller is selling the last one for. And I intend to get. I'm just gonna keep going around until I like shut things off. Wow, that's a lot of shriekers there. I'm gonna, like, on a day off, I'll just go and scaffolding. I need this stuff over the wool. Alright. So I'm gonna come up this way to get up there. There should be a ladder. There we go. Like on a day off, I'm gonna just clean off my kitchen table. And where was that alcove at? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, there's the shrieker. Oops. Wasn't supposed to do that. Okay. I'm going to just build all the sets in one go. Like, I'm not going to open every box. Oh, yeah, they're all in sealed boxes, too. So they're guaranteed to have all the parts, instructions, and all that. And I might use the boxes as, like, putting them on display and all that. Make sure there's nothing up here. Does not sound like it. Okay. And I've also been pondering getting a whole bunch of the old transparent neon parts, like in the green and the orange. And there's also some like newer parts that you wouldn't think would fluoresce under a black light. You know, where it does that glowing thing. They had released some collectible minifigures, and I found that the clear piece that is used as a lens cap for the Alien Tourist collectible minifigure, it will glow under a black light, and it'll turn like a kind of like a pale bluish green kind of color. Okay. Yeah. Also, my D&D group is kind of on hiatus. There's been some kind of family drama and stuff, but I think things will eventually turn out for the better. I'm not gonna go into too much detail about that. No one's gotten arrested or anything like that. It's just boring, like annoying, boring stuff, you know. I didn't look up on top of there, did I? I could cheat and use like an X-ray texture pack to look through this stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. Like, I've tried those before, and the wireframes everywhere, it just gives me a headache. Like, it's just really slow going. And yeah, it is definitely bad form to use it on a multiplayer server, but I'm on single player, and it's kind of a gray area. Because I'm not doing this professionally, it's just as like a hobby. Oh, here's some more. There you is. Oh, shush. By the way, you see these little swirly things here? On one that is placed, those will be reversed, and ones that are placed by the by a player will they will not summon a warden. They'll just make noise. I guess I just keep going around making noise. I mean, it's the easier, faster way of doing this. Because I don't want to have another... Like the shorter, the less time I spend on this thing, the less frustration I'm going to have with the editing. Yeah, my brother had, like, just to fill in some stuff just so I can talk and not sit here just doing nothing. My brother has been staying with me for the past past few weeks. We're gonna try at some point to get some stuff done around the house. I'm gonna put up all the walls because I don't really need it here. Oh, really? I do think an interesting project for the future will be to... Yeah, those were the extra picks I was using for mining out those things. Depending on how many blocks are in there, I might actually, if I were to get a chunk, this is just going to be like for all the random crud I pick up in this place. Oh, no, not that. That's going to go in the potion box. I don't want to get too sidetracked because there's a whole bunch of... Because this deep dark isn't... this deep dark biome here, it's either one large one, or actually they're all kind of big, but it's not just this city that in the area that's in a deep dark biome, because there's as I said before, there's a cave system and it gets pretty large, and it'd be really easy to get lost and confused, and I don't really feel like getting lost on camera. Well, it might be kind of entertaining for a little bit, but or for some. Can't get up there from here. Oh, here we go. I could use some of my rockets. Oh, heck. I'm right near the portal's right there. I don't know, it's all the way back over here. Did I make a complete circuit already and finish it? Yeah, one idea I do have for this area is I want to clear out all of the sculpt blocks and replace them with like moss blocks. So I want to make it look like it's a lush cave instead of this, and it'll still be ruins and stuff. One thing I think would be really cool to do on like a server, it'd be like a group project. You clear it out, or do like I've been talking about with a turning it into a lush cave of sorts. And because it's actually a deep dark biome, it won't matter what you put down here, and mobs will not be spawning here, like hostiles. Well, actually, any mobs won't. I don't think. I mean, a bat I think could wander in. But what was it? Is have some kind of a mini game that goes all around the perimeter of the city, but it'd be something to do with mine carts, and I guess like the players would they'd be able to hit like target blocks or buttons or whatever to switch tracks for themselves or the other players, and you get all kinds of, you can get prizes and stuff, random things, set off traps to hit them with like splash posts of harming. I must have cleared out the central thing, but I don't really think that's going to conclude this. Oof. Wow, it is so dang dark in here. That's why they call it the deep dark. But I'm going to come back in a little bit. I've got to take a break for a little bit, because, burnout issues and all that. So, I'll be back in a few moments. I might do a little bit of stuff off camera. Probably like clean up that wool and all that. And then we'll see if there's anything else I need to do from there. Nothing wrong with a short episode. Okay. I've been going around and around this thing repeatedly. I'm not tripping off any more shriekers, so I would guess that I'm good to go. As far as clearing up everything goes. So I'm going to drop that in here. Right there. This one goes here. I'm gonna clean. Alright. And this right here should put me right near my return home portal. Yeah. See? Right over here. And there's nothing more to do with that ancient city for now. I'll go back to it when I go and clear out some stuff. After I've cleared out the skulk and everything. I'll do that off camera because there's not really much to it. And I can't really process the skulk down here in the ore processor. The reason I can't is because with a netherite hoe, and this beacon going and efficiency 5. It's just, I'm gonna have to go and do some fiddling about. Wow, that sounds so weird to say it like that. But yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna have to fiddle with this and figure out the exact timing, or like the best mix between a haste 2 beacon like I've got and what kind of tool I need. But for now, I'll say that's enough for this episode. And I'll come back with episode 25. I'm probably going to get back into doing farms. Yeah, and as soon as they go and as soon as the data packs that I'm using are updated for 1.21, I'm going to stop using Optifine for a while until they update it. But I'm going to, as soon as I get the 1.21 data packs, I'm going to go about building a witch farm, because those got a huge buff. So now witches will always drop redstone. I don't have to keep worried about relying solely on mining and buying it from the villagers, which is so dang slow. So I will see you for the next episode.